How you doing, YouTube? Matt with Massive Beer Reviews. Back to get another review. Yeah, a little bit of Jacksonville born and bred semi-sour canned beerness in the form of Southern Swells Brewing. Heck yeah, that's sour. Berliner Weisse. Berliner Weisse with lactose and blackberry and vanilla and a whole bunch of bits and pieces. We'll see how that lands. Courtesy of Gary. Thank you very much, dude. He sent me off a box of beers about a month or so ago and had 3 Southern Swells. Pretty much repeated the same process, added a little bit of funky Buddha into that mix, and here we are. So thank you very much, dude. I'm excited to give this a whirl because everything he sent off from these guys has been hop forward. Sure, got a little vanilla and lactose and all that kind of stuff that people like to throw into hopped up beers, but getting that Florida Berliner Weisse on, so we'll see what's what. So yeah, what's on the can? Heck yeah, that's sour Berliner Weisse with blackberry, vanilla, and lactose added. It is only 3.5%, which has me giddy to no end. It says, the ladies of Southern Swells brewed up this tart and smooth Berliner Weisse that pours a beautiful deep purple color. As they planned it, this beer has a nice sour kick, but finishes smooth and creamy from the additions of lactose, vanilla. A very refreshing yet dessert-like experience they hope you'll enjoy. It's all right. It looks like those are the ladies of Southern Swells. I don't know. All I know is I'm going to pull this pull tab, rotate that glass, and then I'm going to pour it. So yeah, we got that Cherokee Red going on right now. Now, for those that don't know, Cherokee Red is one of the greatest soft drinks in the history of mankind. It is a old school Crystal Club reimagined soda from here in the northeastern Pennsylvania region. It's pretty much just like cherry on cherry on cherry. If you don't know, well, hopefully you know now, but you don't. It's crazy dirty glass mafia going on. I have not used these glasses in a while, so excuse the funk. And yeah, it's got that soft kind of red / raspberry kind of glow to it, kind of strawberry quickie kind of head. Semi-creamy, semi-rocky. So yeah, she looks like a fruited beer, let's put it that way. Let's see what the nose has to offer. Not much to it. There's like this filthy dirtiness to it. Not in a good way either. It has this kind of funky, kind of baby diaper thing going on. Nose-wise, it's not overly offensive. It's sulfur. This comes off sulfury. I shouldn't go that offensive with it. It's like a sulfur smell with a bit of malt and not that much fruit. So, while it looks cool, it's not really coming off nose-wise for me. Yeah, it's that sulfur combined with that kind of little bit of earthy kind of fruitiness, and that's pretty much it. So, let's see what she tastes like. Cheers. That is a kettle sour. Yeah, it's a lightly fruited, thin, like nutty crackery malt kettle sour. Doesn't really do much for me, to be perfectly honest with you. I kind of really wanted this to kind of be something that got me all hot and bothered, to be honest with you. It just didn't land. The nose has this sulfur vibe going on. The actual taste itself comes off thin. The fruit is not, it's present, but it's present in a kind of watered down, kind of mixed drink kind of way, as opposed to kind of like a jammy, kind of fresh kind of way. And it just, there's a bit of maltiness to it, but that's pretty much it. There's really not much there redeeming wise for me to kind of grasp onto and kind of really kind of get excited about. Kind of a bummer, actually. Yeah. It was definitely a kettle sour. You get that bit of tartness in there. You get that little bit of fruit. I really don't get the lactose at all in any way whatsoever. And vanilla even. It's kind of just missing for me. Bummerooskies all around. It's not an offensive beer, even though that kind of sulfur thing had me kind of on my heels a bit. But actually, when you drink it, it just comes off a bit more kind of watered down and generic, and just not impactful in a proper way. Yeah, super bummer. Super bummerooskies. Yeah. Not bad, just kind of there. Whatever. Secondary thought stuff, unfortunately. So, yeah. Let's talk about it. Is it one of the better kettle sours I've had as of late? No. Not that I'm a big proponent of kettle sours. I've had a couple that have been nice. You know, your nice fruity kind of summery Berliner Weisses can hit the spot. This one's just a little bit too disjointed, a little bit too unimpactful. That's kind of a thing when it comes to kettle sours. They usually aren't something that's over the top, whether it be from a sour standpoint or a malted standpoint or a fruited standpoint. But this one kind of just doesn't do it for me. Value and availability, don't know. Maybe you Florida folks can chime in and leave you with if you like what we like this. If you like it just a simple run-of-the-mill kind of Berliner Weisse that is chuggable and you can drink a bunch of, it is low in ABV. It's 3.5. I commend them for that. I want beers to be at that kind of ABV point, but I think a bump in ABV would have been bump in impact, would have been a bump in meaningfulness, for lack of a better term. And I think it would have been a good thing for this beer. I want an impactful, lower ABV beer, but if you tell me you can have minimal impact at 4, but have a big impact at 4.8, I want to go 4.8. You know what I mean? So I applaud the effort. I like the fact that they're trying to do beers like this and have an impact at that lower ABV, but it just doesn't come off as much a beer as it does a kind of watered down tart beer kind of offering more than anything else. So yeah, there you go. Another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. If you didn't, anywhere in between, down there, words and stuff and things. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Untapped, Massive Beers, all 4 of those places if you want to check me out somewhere else. Beer Massive, favorite podcasting app, beermassive.com, all that stuff for the whole podcasting end of things that I do now. And there you go. Another review down. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully enjoying a nice Berliner Weisse right now. And hope we'll see you next time. Cheers.